I'm shooting stuff. I'm in a space game, and that's what they normally entail. Hello, hello, hello. This is Katsuban coming to you live from my basement. I am doing what I refer to as the NES Grab Bag, where I've loaded up the original 8-bit NES emulator on the Nintendo Switch, and I just go through and play the games that I've never played before, and the deal is that I will do each of them for at least 30 minutes before I throw in the towel, either from it being too hard or being a terrible game or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead to this next one, which looks like Gradius? Yeah, so no idea what this is. Okay. It's a space shooter. Well, I do like space. What is that? Okay, speed up, I guess? If I go over these things after I destroy them. It's pretty easy to start out with, at least. Of course, I'm sure it's gonna get crazy and possibly hard, because that's what these games do. But for now... Oh, it's interesting how it's like, it's not all space. Like, it's, I'm in a planet, area. I wonder if this is a one-shot death situation? Yes, it is. Alright. But, yeah, that's kind of cool. Like, you get a lot of the ones, you know, where you get a lot of space shooters like this, where you're out in space. Talking at the same time. You get a good number of lives in this too, actually. More than I expected, honestly. I figured I would have been dead by now, but get a lot of these space shooter games, but they are usually, you know, all in space. So this is a new one. Let's try again. Yeah, thus far, really fair. A lot more fair than I would have expected for a game like this right out of the gate. Of course, it is obviously the very beginning of the game. So, what is gonna happen is my thumb is going to start cramping up. Because this is a lot of shooting. Looks like you can hold the button down and shoot, but it won't be as fast. That is an option, though. So at least there's that, but... But anyway, as I keep trying to say before dying... It's interesting that you then end up in a planet landscape. And then it's not just out in space, you know? I don't know if I've seen that in a game like this before. Wonder if I should get up closer and get them before they have a chance to start flinging projectiles at me? Hey, Aaron. This impromptu stream session right now is what I had planned on doing, and I'm kind of bummed about it at the moment. My plan today was to try to record a better ending at Metroid, because hey. You can tell I don't play this type of game very often. Whoops. Oh, okay. No, the other button doesn't... Okay, the other button doesn't do anything right now. I like the music in this, too. I just finished uploading my Metroid playthrough to YouTube. And I just got the standard ending when I did it. And it's always bothered me, because, like, after I finished it, when I made the recording, right after I finished that run, I did the New Game Plus, and I got a better ending. But I had stopped streaming, so I didn't record that part. And that's always bugged me that I didn't keep that, I didn't record that at all. So, oh, I got too close to the rocks. I see. So, and there were people asking about it too. Now that I got my playthrough up. So, since I had a recent password, I decided to go back and, beat the game again and then do a recording of an attempt at getting a better ending. And so I went through all of that, and I did beat the game again, and I got everything all ready to go, only to be cruelly reminded that the computer that I use to stream from cannot handle making recordings. So, and I had already, like, what I could have done is, I could have streamed it instead, and that would have been fine. But since I had already started and I already gotten some things, it wasn't gonna be, from the start. So, and when I reset it, I lost my plus game. Sometimes when you do that, like, it'll hold on to where you were if you do, like, a soft reset. No such luck. So, there went that, and I'm gonna have to do it all over again at some point, which really bums me out, because I did really well, on that run-through. I was off to a great start, I did really well, it didn't take me forever to finish the game again, and now at some point I'm gonna have to do it all over again, but since I was all, set up for my stream, or since I was all set up to do the recording, and, I need a grab bag session, because that is something that's been lacking from my channel recently. I haven't done it in a long time. I figured I might as well, since I was here, just go ahead and, stream this. So here I am. Is the situation of, let's see how much, if I can get halfway decent at these games within 30 minutes time. Starting with not having seen anything before. I'm also super bummed about the VOD of my, my previous grab bag. It's, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me with that. So I'm getting stuttering sound again, am I? Or the thing again. Well, that's bad news. Also nuts, because it seems to be fine with my console, with the Nintendo console, so I don't know. Maybe my Surface is just getting too old and can't handle it anymore, and I'm gonna have to spring for an updated computer if I'm gonna continue doing this. Oh gosh. Well, that was weird. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Well, I'll have to see later if this is usable or not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. God, and I've just, like, recently gotten to a place where I'm getting some traction on YouTube and whatnot. I mean, I've got some material that I can use, but, wouldn't that just figure? Today sucks, I guess. I really like the starting music for this. Well, now I'm just gonna be depressed and maybe go eat ice cream about it in a bit. Ugh. Here's like, okay, I can get all of this today. Friday will be my streaming day, and I'll, you know, not streaming day, whatever. Let's play day. And get this, you know, get this material done and all of that while I have time. And guess what? New universe has decided. Fuck me, I guess. So yay. God, that's such an extra investment. If I can't make it work, with this computer anymore. Well, I'm gonna die more for one thing. I'm gonna push through it for this 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna have to, reevaluate my life choices, I suppose. So, Bumsville, man. I don't know. That is a heartbreaker. Because yeah, now we're to something that, I mean, maybe it's not, except that I was able to, I'm trying to think, you know, maybe it was just over the course of, the Sailor Moon RPG that my computer just decided it couldn't do it anymore, and it's not the game itself. But I did go back and redo the section of Metroid that I needed that was lost from my playthrough. So, and that worked. The next actual regular stream I was planning on doing is an NES game, so maybe there's some hope there, but and I'm just so I'm so distracted by how bummed out I am right now. With staple removers in the ceiling. Oh, I'm getting that thing where I'm used to the screen, or not the screen, whatever. When stuff stops moving, my brain still has it sliding to the side. Alright, I'm gonna try to get my heart out of the dumps and my head back in the game here. See if I can do anything decent with this, but... yeah, now unfortunately it's gonna be another game that I've already done. Maybe I'll make an exception for the batch together. Whoops. Well, thanks for being here and letting me know. Or I would not have known that. It's good to have a bit of company, even if it's less than pleasant on your end. I am sorry about that. Ugh. I have made it quite a while like this without having to invest in like a real computer to run this. I mean, on the flip side of things too, it's editing with my desktop upstairs, which is also on the older side, is a beast. So that would be the plan here, would be to get an updated computer for my editing setup, and then my current editing machine would become my stream host. Because it should definitely be good enough for that. Then I can do recordings and whatnot, that way. But, okay. I was like, is that, okay, and you do have to deal with this, because I was wondering if it was waiting for me to continue, but no. You just have to try to, survive the, exploding volcanoes. Which is not fun. That is difficult. It's difficile. Well, I am enjoying this though, which is nice. It's eerie how the music like slowly fades out, like it doesn't just stop or change. Ugh. That's really hard. I should pay attention if there's a like a safe space to hang out. Like I was doing decently where I was up top towards the side for a while there. But I should see if there's another space that where I can hang out or be safer, because that is really tough. That is a lot of crap. It's a neat game though. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this more than a lot of the space shooters that I've tried. There's just a bit of extra flavor, I think, with the different variety of enemies, and then the fact that you actually enter like a planet landscape. It's really different. And they give you a decent number of lives to start with as well. which is nice. It's not like you're dying every 2 seconds and starting over. I mean, you can be dying every 2 seconds, but you're not starting over constantly from the beginning. Oh, these innocent alien pilots defending their world, if that's what they are. And I'm just shooting them for no reason. Because why not? I seek glory at your expense. Also my own expense. And there's no— oh, okay, I was gonna say there's no points in this, but they're at the bottom. I'm so used to points being at the top. And I'm talking and failing, and talking and failing. I'm doing it, though. And normally with my normal schedule, on YouTube I would run Grab Bag episodes on Mondays, and that's been missing for a long time. And people did really enjoy that, so I'm gonna get that going again, especially before I do any more RPGs that, you know, are a big time investment. So that is the plan. Assuming I can get any usable material, if I'm not able to stream properly anymore. We'll have to find out! We'll have to find out. So my planned game for this Sunday is on the NES, so we'll see if that's doable. If that doesn't work anymore either, then I am really in trouble. So we'll have to find out. We'll have to try and find out. We'll have to look and see. I'm babbling about nothing. Because I'm playing the same part over again. I'm gonna die at the volcano section. It's really hard. Don't know how they expect anybody to get through that. And it's also, it's like such a difficulty jump. From this section of the game. To go to all those rocks flying at you is a steep increase. Oh god, speaking of rocks flying at me, watch out. Nope. Probably won't be trying again this round. Nope. Nope. Well, this is going well, isn't it? This is a groovy little game, though. Alright, so it looks like the more of those red things you run over, the more power, or like the next power up you get. Can I— oh! Oh! Okay! I had to press B. I had to press B to switch to the weapon I got. I thought it was something that would just happen by itself. But no. Okay, I don't know what that is. Or am I just, like, starting over with a different— okay, I don't know what I just did. I pressed the B button and something went beep, but I don't know what that means. Ah! And I wish I'd figured that out when I had, when I was all the way up to laser before. Maybe I could have done better. Maybe something like that would actually, destroy the volcano rocks. That's a thought. If I get a, improved weapon. Okay, well, I pressed the B button and then it went away. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do that's any place safer to be than right there. I pressed the B button and then the bar reset, so I don't know what that means. I pressed it before, and it did give me the double shot. Oh. Alas. Well, now we're figuring something out. So there's that. Gradius, huh? Never heard of this. Never heard of this, but this is a nice little space shooter. So now, okay. So I guess I'm like cashing that in to get the power up. So, okay, so that's the double. I want to change that. Nope. I would be curious to try the laser at the rock part and see if it could actually destroy the lasers. I don't know, maybe any weapon can lasers. Maybe any weapon could destroy the rocks. I didn't try. I haven't tried shooting at all. I don't know if you can really shoot from a good angle in that scenario. It feels more like a survival thing than a fighting thing. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. I really like this for this kind of game. It has a little more flavor and life than similar games like this. Redundant! Department of Redundancy Department. I'm shooting stuff. I'm in a space game, and that's what they normally entail. Is shooting stuff. Well, I was gonna try the, missile and see what that's all about, but then I died! There. Oh. Okay, with that, I'm also hitting the ground. I don't know how helpful that is. Okay, it kind of goes along the ground, so that is decently useful, I guess. Maybe that would help me with the, maybe that would help me with the volcanoes? Oh, yeah, kinda, maybe. Oh. It was helpful, but not helpful enough. Man, that's tricky. It is really eerie how the music doesn't just stop when you get to the volcanoes. It does that, like, that fade out thing. I think we will go with the missile here. It kind of looks like you cash in those, these buttons, so it's kind of like, you know, if you decide to go for that, you're like, if you're waiting longer for the better power-ups, or you're, getting something sooner. Wasn't paying attention. Music is really fun. It's like the charm of an old arcade. You know, like Galaga or something like that, but with kind of a more like with a newer, like, kind of more enriched, more developed setup. So it looks nicer, plays nicer. There's more, like, there's more things going on, there's more power-ups involved. Ag. Whoops. Doing well till I flew into the rock. Doing well till I flew into the rock. Right into that rock. Right into the rock. And I exploded. It happens sometimes. Happens to everybody once in a while. You know, you're going along with life and you just explode, you know? Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. You just gotta deal with it. It's tricky to see everything at once, and now everything's sliding to the right because it stopped moving. My vision is gonna be borked for a while after this. Damaging myself in the name of fun. Yikes, in the name of fun. Alright, the double shoots upwards. Well, the missile is down. So that's interesting. Wag. And my problem is, I'm looking at, like, other stuff in the environment and not paying as much attention to my ship and what's right next to me. And I got all the way up to laser even with the double shot. I'm trying to look ahead more like I would be if it was a platformer. So, and there's stuff like coming from all directions. So I can't just focus on what's in front of me. I have to focus on what's around me at the same time. Or, if not more so, than what's around. Yeah, that was another one of those cases. I was looking ahead. And, didn't see what was coming right at me. Holding out some amount of hope that, the stream is going to be decent enough to be usable, but I don't know. I don't know. Problems. Problems, problems, problems. First world problems. Oh no, my stream isn't working. That is a first world problem if I ever had one. Nope. I got another game over. I'm gonna go at it. I'm gonna give it one more go. Before I call it quits on this particular game. Okay. Try this. And we'll see if I can get more upgrades. Seems like a very fair game here. I wonder why the music changes like that. Is it just because I'm in a different zone? So now I'm in the planet area here? Ugh. See that coming. Not gonna get any further with any power-ups than I've already done. Got bumped into a thing and I died. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It is just not meant to be. Well, I'm certainly doing better at this than I did when I first started it, but that amount is not enough. If it wasn't for that, that volcano section, it wouldn't be so bad. But, alright, well, that's 30 minutes of this game. And now I am all, paranoid about it potentially not working. So I'm gonna call it quits here, unfortunately, a short stream, just to make sure that, I'm not wasting my time. So, apologies if I am and this hasn't been working. I gotta figure something out, because I really do like streaming, and I do like, doing Let's Plays. And, I'll have to figure out how to make it work. But in the meantime, thanks for hanging out with me. Please join me for the next one. And until then, take care.